This hand with our Elves deck is very borderline. We're on the draw, so I'm going to keep it. It's risky, given that we could randomly just have a bunch of expensive cards, but it could also be very good. See? Just like that. Alright. If if he does nothing, we get to resolve a Join into Elite. We could have a very good turn 2. Are you an orc? I don't think that I am. I don't know what that means. Alright, so let's go ahead. Yeah, just go ahead and run this out. Hopefully it's a remand and not a mana leak he's sitting on. Ooh, it's nothing. I like that. Let's go ahead and play the Imperious Perfect. I could have maybe tried the Azuri. That makes our Nykthos better next turn. But I'd like to play the Azuri when we can also have regeneration mana up afterwards. We should have quite a bit of mana next turn. I guess, let's see. I don't know exactly what is happening. We're getting Pester-minded. Okay. Probably tapping down our Nykthos. The question is, do I want to Cord? We could make... So this is neutral right now, so it doesn't matter, but we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and Cord. So Cord equals 3, which gets an Archdruid, which gives us good attacks. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in for that. Convoke. Alright, X is 3. Alright, go ahead and get our... I guess the Archdruid with this hand, the Archdruid's going to be better. It's almost F6 there. We get a draw step after this. Alright, draw step's a whiff. Alright, so this is pretty good. We have a really big board. We'll have a bunch of mana next turn. If our opponent is... I guess more Pester Mites are sort of annoying, but we're just going to go around them. Yeah, it's more Pester Mites. Alright, so this time I think we'll collect a company. Just playing our upkeep, it's fine. The way Elves was meant to be played. Just for the record, this is one of the things we wanted to keep track of. It was very good there. Alright. Collected company into a join. Is it join as a lead in a visionary that we want? I think that's fine. With these lords, that represents quite a bit, really. Draw a card? Oh. Sure, we'll do it this way. Land. Okay, not doing... Ooh, we can do this? Do we want to do that? Or do we just want to... Now I'm just going to attack with it. Especially since we get to do this. We get to play this. We can go... So we want to use our Nykthos here as well as possible, along with Azuri. So I think we'll go ahead and start by tapping this, this, and this, since they can't attack anyways. Playing Azuri. Okay, yeah, we got there. I was going to say, we're going to Shaman of the Pack here, Azuri Overrun, etc. I don't actually know. We're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana with this Nykthos, but we'd have to tap a couple anyway. So it was going to be an overrun on 3 creatures for a bunch of damage and a Shaman of the Pack to finish him off. There we go. I guess we're against mono blue Faeries here. Actually ran into this last week if it's the same deck. So I think we want the Cords just for the ability to play at instant speed more. The Thrun seems like it's probably pretty good. Spellskite probably good here too. Don't think we're going to need the Dusk Watch and get rid of a Mana Dork. Probably get rid of and Azuri in a Lead the Stampede. Just kind of go down on, get rid of one of the Lead the Stampedes, make the companies a little better since we're adding chords in. Does that mean this deck this deck's not killing all of our guys? We don't need the grindy stuff. So we got double Pestermited that game, but we had upkeep effects both times. Obviously, the all-elf creature deck is great at playing at instant speed. Chord was certainly better than Lead the Stampede there, that's for sure. I think Chord is just too good. In a deck like this that can toolbox so well because it'll always have so many creatures, I don't think you want to cut it. I mean, you can play, even if it's just a sideboard option, if you want game one to just be as streamlined as possible and you don't want to play it, that's fine. But in the sideboard, you can get Kataki, you can get Spellskite, you can get Rek'Sage, you get all these cards that are so good in so many instances at instant speed, and there's very little constraints on what you can actually do because you make so much mana and have so many guys that you can always convoke it very well. So I love having access to that in my deck. Well, guess we'll keep this. This hand's real borderline, but we have basically 2 shots to hit, a 1 or a 2 drop here to make this really good, and obviously we hit the perfect one. Oops, I almost clicked on the War Caller. That would have been bad. All right, yeah, and we can go. All right, Razor Verge it up here. See if we resolve a Join into Elite this time. Nope. Oh, interesting. Okay. Echoing Truth. So we get no value off of our Join into Elite, but he burned a card. So, yep, Mono Blue Fairies, man. Fairy Miscreant coming in. All right, so we'll show him the Heritage Druid he knows about. Go ahead and play our Heritage Druid. Hope that it resolves. So right now this is for 1. I don't think that's very good. I can just do nothing, I guess. Maybe I'm not supposed to play Heritage Druid there. Maybe I should have just played Shaman of the Pack. I mean, I was playing around. I expected whatever I cast to counter, and that's why I just ran this out there. I'm not playing this for no value, so let's just go ahead and get in there. Echoing Truth definitely set us back a little bit. We'll see if he Pestermites on our upkeep. We can chord then. For people who didn't see last week's videos, we actually played against this deck last week, and it just destroyed us. It was so many tricks and counter spells and tempo. It was nuts. Maybe I was supposed to. No, everything I've done here seems fine. I'm fine with everything we've done. Let's go ahead and Shaman of the Pack. Let's go ahead and try to cast the Shaman of the Pack. See if it works. Drawing Chord would be pretty nice here. He wants to Pestermite to tap down our Join in Elite, I imagine. Oh, to untap his land and counter our spell. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. That's the full-on blowouts, actually. Well, let's get in there. I'm fine just trading with Faeries. I feel like we got cards to go over the top pretty well. Looks like he's going to do nothing, though, so we'll go ahead and get in for the extra damage. See, now you can see his lock is up. He'll play like Quickling to pick up his Spellstutter Sprite. And then it actually just becomes terrifying because he just rebuys the counter spells over and over again. Okay, so I think we probably Jiraga here. No, I think we Shaman of the Pact. Shaman of the Pack, tap land, pump. I think I'm going to go Shaman of the Pack, hit him for 3. Attack in, pump, hit him for 4, hopefully. So we've done 7, he goes to 7. Next turn we get to play, we get to kick our Jiraga Tree Speaker or Chord or whatever we want to do. This is assuming this doesn't eat a Spellstutter Sprite. Okay, it doesn't. something. So I could also tap these for 3 mana and kick this once, but I think we just want to get damage in. Alright, he's down to 7. Play our tap land. Pass the turn. So I think we're in an okay spot. Obviously, if he has Cryptic or something, we're just going to die. Should be kind of rough. Sure. So Pendlehaven's actually been pretty good for us here. I see why he has done that. He got 2 extra damage in this game, which could be super relevant. He's got 2 cards in hand. He can bash at us for 6. He'd also play... He may have the Fairy Lord and is thinking about playing it. The name of the Fairy Lord escapes me. Scion of Una, I believe. It's a 1/1 for 3 with Flash. It gives your other fairies +1/+1, and I believe Shroud. It's very good. So it's just a Pestermite to untap a land and send the Fairy Conclave in, I guess. Yeah, I think that if this is his play, this worked out very well for us because, I mean, he figures he blocks here, takes 3. He certainly wasn't playing around Chiraga Warcaller to pump for lethal. What a nice way to end it, as a matter of fact, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't even have to take damage off our Horizon Canopy here. Cast with multi-kicker. Like to kick it all the times. What a nice... Oh my gosh, and we have exactly lethal with it. Ah, we actually played that pretty well. It was a nice game. We figured out exactly what the line was to maximize damage in at him. And look at that. That 2 damage we got from the Pendlehaven was super worth it. That was a really nice game. That felt good. Good match.